Meno makwekwe sa sempa kania. Semenam na meti asempa na mamo amania na ma no keka me. Anyambia wati ANS Trading Agency Limited nka. Sa wo ka say door to door for no de na watwa. Esanse obi ne wa wo say wo was door to door business nim. Wo nneoma wo UK a wo de kwa Ghana. Ana say Germany a wo de kwa Ghana. 3 to 5 weeks ebekwa kodu nipa ne pono no say try. Na de mo demonstration wo say dwuma de we mu ne say wo ho bo no. E da form say boko. ANS Trading Agency Limited. Ewo air freight special service. And onneoma ne ye de befa plane. Entintempa na akwa kodu. Obetima for South Africa we also the new free Ghana, akwa UK and Germany. FAGG them, which is also a year. I mean drop a bomb. ANS Trading Agency Limited pay and a 40-footer, any 20-footer container. For UK, Ediko Ghana, and Germany, Ediko Ghana. Oma Manuoma Yemre, import to, export to, them there for you. Omo Ghana Namani 0249 170 423. UK has over Freya 0790 802 7527. Germany 09173 771 2733. Ubenya ANS Trading Agency Limited. Our West Croydon ANS Trading Agency Limited. Quantum Brantem. Wana beboya baso. Maybe next time in a fill up from the bebro.
Mahama is more dangerous than BAWUMIA. And this is who is speaking. He is a member of parliament. Oh my God, for a sin. His name is Kennedy Agyapong. He tried to become the flag bearer of his party, the NPP, but he failed in his bid. But many people who never even gave him a dog's chance realized that he was a force to reckon with. Some people see him as very controversial. Others also see him as a businessman who has nothing to offer. But my brother, my sister, he is a politician that I respect in one way or the other. We might not agree on everything. Sometimes we clash, but he respects my views and I respect his view as well. This is Kennedy Agyapong. He says he is not going to renew his mandate to run for MP again. He's finished. And he says, Black Rasta, one day I need you to support me to be the president of this republic. My brother, my sister, they are all beginning to realize that Black Rasta is a kingmaker and not a king. And I've told you this time and again, there's no day I would be a minister of state. No day would I ever be an MP. I make MPs and kings because I'm a kingmaker, like Samuel of the Old Testament. It's the black pot. This is what Kennedy Agyapong is saying. But can we understand him better? Why is Mahama more dangerous than BAWUMIA? Run it, my youth. And this I'm reading from Ghana Web. And you can see him in a pensive mode, as if to say, I am caught between the hard rock and the devil. What do I do? I am frustrated, but the alternative is dangerous. And this is Kennedy Agyapong talking. Run it, my youth. Watch this. The Asin Central Member of Parliament has appealed to Ghanaians to release their frustrations with the current government. He explains that while he is also frustrated by the current government, he has chosen to let go out of his frustration and vote massively for the NPP. Kennedy Agyapong spoke to an energized crowd at the Efiekuma Police Park in Takoradi on Saturday during a mini rally when he made this appeal. According to Kennedy Agyapong, the alternative will be detrimental for the youth he represents, which is why he has decided to support Dr. Mahmoud BAWUMIA despite his frustrations. I understand the bitterness and frustrations that many of you feel, but I can confidently say that I am the most frustrated person amongst all. However, we have set aside our differences for the love of the party. Wow. So I urge you to forgive your brothers and sisters and let us come together towards a victorious outcome in the upcoming elections. Kennedy Agyapong appealed. Hold it there. I'm interested in that paragraph before this. And it says, I understand the bitterness and frustration that many of you feel, but I confidently say that I am the most frustrated person amongst all. However, note this properly. We have set aside our differences for the love of the party. Underline love of the party. Dash it away. BAWUMIA is the flag bearer, and his running mate is the arrogant, light-lipped, loose cannon, flippant, flip-flopper, Napo. My brother, my sister, anytime he opens his mouth, there's trouble. He doesn't seem to be an office material, not a vice president of the nation. My brother, my sister, dash him away and come towards me. Watch this. Now, Kennedy Japan has said something. And I need all of us to open our ears and eyes and watch properly. He said he's the most frustrated person in Ghana, and that his party is responsible for this frustration. Do we understand that? My party is responsible. I am the most frustrated amongst you. And he has said it time again. I met him only a couple of months ago in his house when he invited me over. And he told me, Black Rasta, listen, one day I'll be running for president and I'll be running on the ticket of the NPP. Today, if I leave the NPP, what ticket am I going to run on? I have to stay with the NPP, even though I do not agree with a lot of things happening in the party. He had said he would not campaign for BAWUMIA, but they need him for this. Therefore, they brought him in and promised him that when it's your turn, we would also push you. Now, interestingly, this is what he said. I didn't know he would bring it out public. And he said it. He said they have put aside all their differences so that they will be able to protect the party. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Is it about the party or is it about the nation? Is it about the party or about the people? If thieves have decided to put aside their differences to protect their thievery, does that help in any way? Please think. Come along and think with me. I am saying, if a group of thieves, a band of thieves, come together and decide that they are going to put aside all their differences, personal differences, to protect their thievery, does it make sense? Does it make the thievery legitimate? A gang of thieves, I said, they have decided to put aside their differences so that they can protect their thievery. My brother, my sister, does it make sense? Now let's come to the NPP now. Kennedy Japan has always told us that this party is a very dangerous party. Corruption is at its helm. He even said it time and again that there's no way BAWUMIA can ever beat MAHAMA. Does he still stand by that? And would he still go ahead to campaign for a lame horse? Is it the principle that you must always remain with the party no matter how much you disagree with it and see that it is detrimental to the ongoings of the nation? It's a big question we are asking.